welcome back. How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Happy Thursday. Hope you guys know it. Hope you guys are doing well, amazing, stupendous, lovely, gorgeous, feeling good, working out good, extravagant. 5 things. 5. Uno, dos, cinco things Australia does better than the U.S. Then we have done not a similar type video, but we have done like a type video involving these two countries, especially with in depth about Australia and about stuff in the U.S. I'm not gonna be surprised. I won't be surprised if they do talk about like the work day stuff like that. But anyway, let's go and get started with the video. Don't forget to like the video and sub as well to the channel if you are new. And without further ado, let's get started.
The U.S. might pride itself on its can-do attitude, and Americans might think that the USA is best at everything. But this is simply not the case. In fact, many countries surpass the United States in a great variety of activities. Australia is one such country. A huge country, yet sparsely populated, Australia outstrips the United States in a number of areas. And to find out what those areas are, we present to you the 5 things Australia does better than the United States.
I've always found it funny and pretty creative and unique. I think Australia is like the only country to be a continent as well. Because if my geography is right, remember, your boy was, I used to know my geography back in the day. Australia my bad. Australia is a continent and a country in itself. Which is pretty cool. Very, very cool. As you guys know, North America. Quick history lesson, guys. North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Antarctica, Africa, and Australia. Wait. Let me just shut the fuck up. Let me just shut up. Let me just shut up. I know about these snakes. I know about these snakes.
When it comes to dangerous, venomous animals, no country in the world can beat Australia, and certainly not the USA. Not only does Australia have more deadly snakes than the USA, it has the most dangerous and venomous ones in the entire world. With a total of 140 venomous land snakes and a further 30 venomous sea snakes, Australia takes the prize when compared to the paltry 20 venomous species of snake in the United States. The inland taipan is the most venomous land snake in the world, and its bite means instant death without antivenom, with a mortality rate of 100% if left untreated, and it lives exclusively in Australia. By way of contrast, the most dangerous...
That thing is killing you like that. That inland taipan is killing people like that. And if you don't treat it, it's a GG. Oh my god. Ugh. I don't like snakes in general. I'm telling you that now, guys. I do not mess with snakes at all. They be so slimy, just slithering their way on the ground. You know what I mean? Hey, oh hell no! I'm not trying to do that. Don't clip that.
Dangerous venomous snake in the United States is the eastern diamondback rattlesnake.
I know about that.
And the mortality rate from a bite lies at only 30%.
What?
Australia simply has no competitors in the department of lethal serpents, and the United States lags woefully behind here.
More mineral resources.
Compared to many countries, especially the United States, Australia has a comparative advantage in the production of mineral commodities. This stems from a rich and diverse mineral endowment, high-quality regional-scale geoscience information, which lowers the risks of exploration, advanced exploration, mining, and processing technologies, a skilled workforce, and generally benign physical conditions and low population density. These factors mean that modern mining can be undertaken in line with increasing community expectations for environmental and social performance. Moreover, Australia simply has more and better mineral resources when compared to the USA. Australia is the world's leading producer of rutile, zircon, bauxite, iron ore, the second largest producer of alumina, gold, lithium,
Dang!
ore, lead, and zinc.
I didn't know
The third
that.
largest producer of uranium, and the fourth largest producer of silver, nickel, and black coal.
We slacking over
It possesses
here.
$1.588 trillion worth of metal and ore reserve. The USA, on the other hand, does not meet Australia in any of these categories, with the exception of gold, and only holds a measly $613 billion total.
But how many states here are capable of producing that much money and mineral and ore, reserves? They got gold, alumina. I butchered that. You know what I mean? Like iron ore, you're up there with silver, stuff like that, zinc. I mean, like the landscape is different between the two, so I'm not really surprised. I mean, you could say the landscape is different between the two countries, but I'm not surprised about that. I kind of would expect Australia to be up there, but I honestly didn't know I didn't know they was killing us like this. I ain't know they was killing us like this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Mineral and ore reserves, not even half of what Australia has. So if you want to get rich mining, Australia, not the USA,
It's the place to be at.
place to be.
Right. Better at cricket. Oh, of course. Duh.
Unsurprisingly,
We don't play cricket
Australia
here.
outpaces the USA by a long shot when it comes to the sport of cricket.
We play
In fact,
baseball.
Historically, Australia has had the best cricket teams in the world, hands down. The United States is so bad that no team from the United States has even made it onto the top 10 cricket lists of the world. People actually do play cricket in the United States, though it is not nearly as popular as it is in Australia. But facts are facts, and the United States is just far worse at cricket than Australia ever has been, or likely will be.
Imagine that the U.S. going against Australia or India, one of like the big countries, Pakistan, and cricket. We would get absolutely embarrassed. You know what I mean? We would get absolutely embarrassed. Demolished. Like, that would not be a sweet, fun sight. Nobody watching that. I ain't trying to see us get embarrassed. But you guys know, man. You guys know, your boy loves his cricket. Shout out to Australia and all those countries I mentioned. But if the US of A ever try to compete in some cricket, World Cup cricket games, whatever, oh man. Oh man, because like you said, you don't ever hear about cricket here at all. Nobody talks about cricket here. It's baseball. Nobody talks about cricket here, ever. I don't think I've had a single conversation with any of my friends, family members regarding cricket, except for you guys. Yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, cricket is not a popular sport here, unfortunately. More sheep, meat, production, and consumption.
The United States marginally surpasses Australia in terms of beef production, although Australia comes close, but it does not hold a candle to the number of sheep it has, or in terms of the sheep landing on people's plates. In fact, the USA is nowhere to be seen in terms of sheep-related matters, whereas the land of Oz is always in the top 5.
I
Australians
figured.
consume a whopping 16 pounds of lamb meat per
Ooh,
capita,
ooh.
and are the world's number 2 country in terms of sheep rearing, just after China. Cheap, delicious, and affordable. If you want good lamb, you have to go to Australia, and will have to settle for beef or chicken in the United States.
More livable cities.
In the area of the most livable cities, Australia has the United States beaten by a wide margin, with Melbourne being consistently ranked the most livable city in the world since 2011.
Melbourne.
Adelaide being ranked 5, and Sydney being ranked at 13. Guess what? Not a single American city makes it anywhere close to these Australian cities. Well, I suppose it's time for all of us to move to Australia then. For more top lists just like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe.
Australia is nice. Australia is very, very, very nice. We've seen before, gone through some of the cities, especially Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane's, all those cities. Australia is a very nice cultural city. My bad, country. I'm so sorry, not city, country. But like I said, maybe, hopefully, in the near future, I'd love to visit Australia. But I don't know, man. Them snakes just. Them snakes and them crazy ass, steroid ass deers. I mean, like deers, kangaroos. Oh, Lord. Not trying to deal with that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We will see you guys later.